Hey, howdy, hey, and welcome back to another Vital Cards video. Today we have another 22 card PSA order return. And last time I had about the same amount on my PSA video, which you can check out in my channel. And I asked, am I blind or is PSA blind? Well, in this video, we will answer the question that I am the one that is blind. I did not get the best gem rate and definitely learned that they grade a little bit harder, as this is probably my fourth or fifth PSA order, larger PSA order. Just kind of learning a little bit more about their grading scale. They're a little bit harsher on some things than I thought they would be, which caused me to get a lot worse grades than I was expecting. But first, we'll start off with a good one. This is Kevin Durant, game used SPX card. Gets a PSA 9. Yeah, jersey number 35. It's not numbered out of 35 or anything. But this was from a Seattle Supersonics jersey, but this is a second year card, so it means it's a rookie jersey. That's what I liked about that one. Next we have another Kevin Durant. This is another game used from Elite, and it's got the nice, threads, multicolored patch. But it does get a 7, but it is out of 25. So I think the grade matters less in this because it's out of 25 and it has multiple colors. So that one I'm all right with. I just kind of wanted to get an 8, but I looked at it and I think that corner has a ding on it, or in the a little shaving. And I do send these in so the semi-rigids, but I think going forward, if I send stuff to PSA, I'm gonna send them in. You can send them in the top loader, just like this, and they'll grade it. You don't have to use a semi-rigid at PSA. So I think I'll do that for, thicker cards. That way it's less damaging. The semi-rigids, I don't know. I don't like how it kind of, it curves, so it's pushing down on the edges. And I don't know if that actually will affect the card or thicker cards or not. But I just don't want to take any more chances if I do decide to send any more thicker cards to PSA. And I do kind of wonder, what these would get at BGS, which is kind of hard to say, hard to believe. Here we move on to an orange from NBA Hoops, Joel Embiid, out of 25. Gets a PSA 9. So that's, pretty decent one. Low numbered. He doesn't have much stuff in 2015, and he was rookie in 2014, I believe. So 2016 was kind of like his second year, but his actual first year playing. Next, we go to a PSA 6 from Jerry Rice. Just this Revolution Shadows. Just thought it was cool. Out of 99. So, unfortunately, did not do that well. And kind of looking at the back, there's some chipping. Or wait, yeah. It was actually, it was up here at the top. You can see the corner whitening and then some whitening there where it should be blue. Yeah, so no, some flaws. Here's a good one. Derek Thomas Refractor. This is the one I peeled the coating off of, and it had that pristine surface. Now the only problem was a little ding in the back right there. But it does get the 9, which is a pop. This is a pop 1 with 1 higher. So there's 110, and this is the only 9. So happy to do that. I think this was a pop 1 as well on the Embiid. And next we'll go back all the way to 2002 for a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar game-used shorts from Topps Pristine. This one also gets a 9, so it's kind of, older cards can be in tougher conditions like this 99, and then you have a 2002 that can get a 9. In a 2012 that's 10, 11 years old, and it can get a 7. So it just depends on how they were stored, how they were protected and whatnot. Next up, we have a Jamal Murray PSA 7. This is a rookie patch, multicolor. So, playoffs going on. He just dropped, I think, 40 points. So, also, you know, these are both kind of the same, you know, out of 25. Low numbered, multicolored cards. This is player worn at least, even if it's not game used. Now we have his partner in crime, Nikola Jokic. Gets a PSA 10 on this game used. And these kind of look like the tights he's wearing in the photo, but he probably was just wearing darker jersey maybe. It does say game used. This is out of 35, I believe. Gets a 10, so I don't think he'll win the MVP this year, but he does have 2 MVPs, and you know they have a good chance of making the finals this year. Next up, we have 2 of the same. These are Dr. J out of 100. They both got 5s, which I didn't think they were that bad. I sent them in thinking they're probably, you know, 7 or 8 at the worst, but they got all the way to 5s. So not sure what to do with them, but I do, you know, like him, so maybe I sell one, or maybe I try and regrade them at a later point. Next up, we got a PSA 8 Tyreek Hill out of 25 as well. This is the 3rd down from 2016 playoff. And then also from playoff, but from 2020, this is the 1st down. Justin Jefferson also gets an 8. This one is out of 99, his rookie. So, I was thinking those ones looked a little bit nicer than 8s, but I guess I was wrong. Next up, we got another basketball. We got Keldon Johnson Silver from Hoops out of 199, gets the 9. I think he was the top scorer for the Spurs this year. And, you know, could be, you know, I'm sure they can't do any worse next year. So, you know, maybe on the uppity up for him next year. But it'll, you know, next season's a long ways away, so I have to wait. Next, we got another Jokic out of 99 from Limited. This is the red. Gets an 8. Next up, we got a Patrick Mahomes from Majestic. It got a 6 out of 75. Says there's some chipping in the bottom corner. I don't know what else. Maybe the corners. Yeah, so all their good learnings. Next, we have Devin Vassell, also, you know, 2nd. I think he's one of the top 3 scorers on the Spurs. And this one I traded for at a card show and got this one. It's a pink fast break out of 20. Gets a 10. Next up, LeBron James gets a 6. Gets a 6 game used from 2005. The cutting edge upper deck. In corners, I think I just sent this one in because it was LeBron James. Game used. So I just wanted to get that graded from early years. So it's probably a jersey from his second or 3rd year. Game worn jersey. Obviously the card's from his 3rd year, but next up we got another LeBron James. This one gets a 7 from Chronicles. This is a purple out of 49, so it is, you know, Lakers color match. 14 out of 49. Unfortunately, you know, that's another one I thought, you know, looked a lot better than what it did, so don't know what to do with that. Here's the next one. Kelly Oubre green gets a 6. This is a thicker card, 5 out of 10. Can't even see what's wrong with it, so there must be, it's got to be surface because I don't see problems with the corners or the foiling. Yeah, not sure, but I'm gonna end up with more 6s, it feels like, than 10s and 9s. Next we got an 8, Andrew Wiggins out of 99, bonus shots blue from Prestige. And then we got an Antetokounmpo 8 from Threads out of 199. This is the red. And lastly, it's another 6 from Giannis. Points from Donners. I was pretty confident these had better corners than when I sent them in. So I don't know if they got damaged somehow in transit or in the grading review process or what. But I got 2 5s over here. 5 6s. So that's already a third of the cards are 5s and 6s. So we have 10, so it's almost half or 7 and below. And then 2, 4, 5 8s. And that leaves us with 5 9s, which are all pretty good 9s. You know, these are, I'm happy all of these hit 9s. Like, I don't, so I'm happy with those. These 10s, this one I thought was actually going to get a 9, so, but that's still good because it's, and this was really nice to get a 10 on. This is like so this was the only thick card I got a 10 on. So I have the eye for it, right? And this one, these 2 thick cards got 9s, so that's 3 of the thicker cards I got 9 or 10 on. Let's see, what's the most, probably the most disappointing, 8 was probably alright. Would have liked at least the 9s on these 2. So they're probably 1 off. Let's see, Jokic, Wiggins, Giannis 8s. Those are okay. Not too disappointing. LeBron 7. This one's 7. Yeah, for a thicker card, I guess I can't be too disappointed with that. With these 2 7s. So we'll keep going. Maybe this LeBron. Disappointing to get a 6 because that could be a lot bigger with a better grade. So right now that's in the lead. I guess this Rice, I mean, it's just low numbered, so it could have been obviously a lot bigger. If it gets a, you know, even an 8 could help a lot with the value. I guess these getting 5s, I don't know. Maybe in 3rd place then. These 2 getting 5s are in 3rd place. The Rice, maybe, I'd say the Rice takes number 1 because it's a parallel where the LeBron's game used jersey. So, yeah, I'd say number 1, number 2, biggest disappointment. Biggest win, probably the Jokic getting a 10. I mean, but for like PC, the Derek Thomas 9, that was a big win, I think. Time will tell, but I think that was the biggest win and the biggest disappointment. I do not remember seeing those Knicks, but I can always go check the picture because clearly I'm the blind one, not PSA. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching and putting up with me. I appreciate it, and make sure to leave a comment if you think I should spend more time reviewing these cards, or if I had a bigger loss than these 3, or a bigger win than the Jokic, or what your favorite card was. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.